Hello, this is Star85 here, and this is a video response to a video that Magus X1 did a few days ago, basically wanting us, the viewers, to sort of talk about games, have games in collection, talk about games that you love that everyone else seems to hate. And I have a few games here now, and a few of them might be somewhat surprises in a way now. Especially one of them though, because to me though, all people I talk to people online. I've known some people over the years online, and most of them actually don't like this first game I'm actually going to talk about now. And I don't think I do. I know a lot of people I know of don't like this game at all, but I do love it, and it's definitely one of my favourite games. And that is The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. A lot of people actually that I know of, I think I'm practically the only one from a group of people from about 10 or so that actually really loved this game to death and played it numerous hours of it. And I just hate to see that there. Some people might have tried it for maybe a number of hours and probably just said, nah, I just can't get into it though. That's pretty much fine. Not everyone's gonna love the game, but there's some ones who just probably played it for 5 minutes or something. It's like, oh, this game sucks or something. And I kind of hate people like that sort of play a game for maybe 5 minutes or so and just don't want to play it anymore. But then again, I'm kind of a culprit like that, but I will get back to some of those games. It's not like I've played it for 5 minutes and say, oh, this game sucks and never play it again. But there's just other games getting in the way though. But I absolutely love this game, and a lot of people don't like it from what I know. And I just love exploring and things like that there. I really did enjoy playing through this game. I put over 150 hours into it, and this is actually probably the game I spent the most time in my life though. I know people probably played countless hours of games like Counter-Strike and things like that, but I wasn't really into them. I'm not really into Counter-Strike, because I'm not really a PC gamer really. Next game, again, I think a lot of people I know of didn't like this game either, and basically because it came out the same year as another game similar to it, and many people prefer it, and that is Saints Row 2. A lot of people I know don't like this game either, and think the game sucks, and people, just because it was out the same year, a couple of months after GTA 4, that immediately it's not going to be as good as it. And of course in some ways it isn't going to be as good, graphically it's not as good, and things like that. But I actually, in some parts of it, I actually did have more fun with this game than I did with GTA 4. The missions and the activities and that there, in all honesty, are a lot more fun to do than they are in GTA 4. Because, quite frankly, I think GTA 4 was a bore fest in terms of mission variety, because there's hardly anything great about them. There's a couple of missions that were very good to do, but most of them were just the same crap, and that's one of the reasons why I don't love GTA 4 as much as everyone else seems to do. Still think it's a great game, but I still think it's overrated. But I really did enjoy playing through this here. I think the activities are very fun, and to me this is kind of a way like San Andreas for this generation, because even though it's not as big as San Andreas, but it has all the over the top stuff in there that San Andreas had. Next game is a game close to my heart, and I know there's a fan base there for these games, and I'm definitely one of them, but a lot of people I know don't seem to like it either. And a lot of people tried as well, don't see what all the fuss is about of these games, but that is Shenmue and Shenmue 2. These for the Dreamcast. I've also got the Xbox version for Shenmue 2, but it sucks because the English voice acting of it is horrible compared to the Japanese one. And of course this was never released in the US, the Dreamcast version. I absolutely love the games. Not a lot of people I know of like it, either. They don't think it's that great. They don't see what all the fuss about. Again, I can sort of understand them in certain points though, because the first one, if you're not gonna like it, if you played it for a couple of hours and you're not gonna really like, if you don't really like this from that, then you're probably not gonna really change your mind. Because compared to the second one, not really a whole lot happens in the first one. If you play 2, then you really are going to love 2 though, because I absolutely love 2. I think 2's the better one because there's more stuff to it. It's improved on certain elements the first one did and things like that now, and that's therefore I really loved playing through 2. I loved exploring Hong Kong. I loved going through Kowloon. That was my favourite part. I said the last part of the game, when you're in Guilin, talking to Shin Huan out there, I just didn't like that part, but everything else I just loved playing through. But a lot of people not fond of Shenmue, and there is this fan base out there. It's probably small as it may be, but it's there. But practically the majority of people not fussed on Shenmue. Finally, I don't know if everyone seems to hate this game now, but I don't know a lot of people out there that actually know about this game or actually played it or thought of it or hated it or whatever. But I've just seen, I believe probably a minority of people played the game and really love it, and I'm one of them, and I really love playing this game, and that is Mystical Ninja starring Goemon for the Nintendo 64. One of my favourite games for the Nintendo 64, so it is. I love playing through it. The music in it is just got great Japanese style to it. The humour is just so cheesy. Like, there is actually a laugh track in it, which just makes it so silly indeed though, but it's just really good though. I just love exploring around a different land though. It's kind of like Zelda in a way though. There's like dungeons, but there's like this world you can explore and find all these little nooks and crannies and things like that now. And also, like, you know, I just love the end of the song in it. This name escapes me now. Gorgeous My Stage. Love that song. It's so cheesy, but I love it. If people who played this game will know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much all. There probably is another handful of games I can talk about here that probably I really like, I love, and everyone else seems to hate. But there's just a few in my collection that I know. Like, I just believe that not a lot of people like that I know of, and a lot of people out there seem to really enjoy though. Even if this did get numerous games awards, but as far as I know, people I talk to and I do, not a lot of people like this game. It's just a shame because I think it's awesome. So anyway, thanks for that question, Magus, and keep up the good work with your videos. So until then, this is Dow85 saying out. Later.